Okay, I want you to look at Nancy Pelosi's facial expressions as she speaks. I'm going to go ahead and let you, I'm going to pause or mute my mic, turn the audio on so you can hear her speak. There's a couple of Twitter pages here that have a couple of her videos from recent times. And then we're going to discuss what else Snip thinks is going on here. Here we go.
In place. What will the checks be on this president if he is reelected?
Let's not even contemplate that. Because that really, the damage that this administration has done to America. America's a great country we can sustain. 2 terms, I don't know.
Here in place. What will the checks be on this president if he
as you recall, no doubt, on the day you became Speaker of the House in January of this year, you were asked about impeachment, and you said that it would quote, have to be so clearly bipartisan in terms of acceptance of it. But as you just noted, there are no Republicans in the House who support either the impeachment inquiry, and it appears as though none of them are going to support impeachment itself. Does this mean that you're failing to meet the standard that you set in January?
No, I'm saying that the Republicans have failed to meet the standard of honoring their oath of office to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Are you willing to impeach President Trump even if there are no Republican votes in the House in favor of it?
I've asked for the writing of the articles of impeachment.
Okay. As you recall.
When I see that face, that expression, especially the second video mainly, I thought I sent there was a third one that was even better. I guess I didn't send it to myself. She's extremely concerned. In other words, we have to push this no matter what, even though no Republicans in the House are on the same page. Correct. I've already asked for it to be done. You're going to find out. See my last video about Giuliani, Rudy Giuliani, President Trump's personal attorney. He has people coming over this way from Ukraine. He's been over there to talk to people. He's been handed some documents. Major funneling of hard-earned taxpayer dollars from the United States citizens, us. Billions, not small change, billions funneled to Ukraine in the form of U.S. aid. And the information that Rudy Giuliani got was, oh, we know where it went. It went to these NGOs, non-governmental organizations. So, as Q has said, you certainly don't think George Soros is using his own money to send over here to these groups to cause disruptions, Antifa or whatever, advertising, whatever it takes. You certainly don't think he's using his own money, do you? He's using your own money against you. What is an NGO? A nonprofit organization that operates independently of any government, typically one whose purpose is to address a social or political issue. You mean like a whole bunch of George Soros' organizations? Sure. You just create one and, oh yeah, we're, again, to make you think they're doing some kind of good or something. It would be the equivalent of you tithing every freaking Sunday to your church. I like the Catholic Church a lot with all the pedo stuff going on there, so I'm going to use them as an example. I'm kidding, but you tithe, you've given thousands over years. And then you find out, this is a true story, that one of the priests at the Vatican, one of the higher level guys, was using the money to buy an apartment, refurnished apartment to have gay sex parties in there. That's a true story, by the way. I did a video on it from a mainstream article, by the way. This was 2 or 3 years ago. And now you're like, well, wait, that's my hard-earned money, man. 10% of my income I'm giving to you. I thought you were taking that money and giving it to needy children and people, things like that. And then you find out, again, if you're paying attention, oh my God, what have these priests been doing to the children? Let's just say they're not sitting on the priest's lap, or at least with any clothes on. And, oh my God, I'm paying for this. I'm paying for this. How do you stop it? Stop paying. Find another church. Right? That'd be an example. In this case, how do you stop these criminals from funneling your money to some fake organizations, NGOs, who then funnel it? See, that's the other thing. They're not just doing this to fund certain things, like we need to fund some campaign content, we need to fund some TV advertisements, we need to fund Antifa. It's not just that. These Democrats, we need money to come back into our coffers so we can then run and put all of our TV ads up too and pay for that, because we don't have any real followers. Very few people are actually voting for us. Nobody really knows that, but that's the truth. So we can never raise any kind of real money. So we need to funnel those billions right back over here. Some of it, you guys will get your cut too, because you're doing it as a favor, of course, but we need to funnel that some back over here. Rudy Giuliani is saying that's what's happening. So if you're Nancy Pelosi, Adam Schiff, Nadler, Schumer, a bunch of them, and you have been dealing with this for years. We send money out under the guise of U.S. aid that comes right back in. And you know one of the hot spots was the Ukraine. And now you know with the whole Joe Biden thing what this is leading to. You're in a sheer panic, aren't you? You are scared to death. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're going to find out. They're going to find out. Oh my God, they're going to find out. We got to get rid of this guy. We got to get rid of this guy, because as long as he's president, they're going to find out. They're going to find out. We're all going to be in trouble. I'm the Speaker of the House. I've been here for 20, 30 years. Not only are they going to find out, we're going to go to jail. We could go to prison for what we've done. How bad would you need to get that guy impeached? It reminds you of that old email, that old Hillary Clinton to and from the Podestas, or John Podesta. I think it was Podesta, wasn't it? That bastard cannot win. You better fix this shit. Something like that. Remember that email? You better fix this shit or we're all going to hang. When she said we're all, I think she might have been talking about most of the Democratic Party. From Pelosi all the way down, Maxine Waters, you name it. The lady in Texas, she wears the pedo ring, the little triangle and the triangle thing. Jackson Lee, whatever her name is. Which she hasn't been wearing that ring, I guess, ever since it came out on the internet. She stopped wearing the ring for some odd reason. So yeah, we're all going to hang, says Hillary. I think she was right. Because if this, and they are, Rudy Giuliani, I've got it. We've got it. He just tweeted it. I just read the tweet before this. Wait till you see the evidence showing we have it. Heads are going to roll. Now, every time you turn on the TV or watch a YouTube clip or whatever it is where you see Nancy Pelosi speaking, really any of them, but she just cannot hold her composure. Because here's the other thing. Yes, she knows they're in trouble. She knows what they've been doing is a felony, big time. Funneling out hard-earned taxpayer dollars to come right back into your pockets. And believe me, it wasn't just campaign contributions. They're getting money funneled back to them. Again, how do they come in? $100-something thousand a year salary, at least it used to be, $200,000 now, whatever it is, and they leave tens of millions, sometimes over $100 million. You know what Nancy Pelosi's net worth is? I'll watch this. Nancy Pelosi's net worth. Approximately $120 million. Net worth, $120 million. Salary, $223,000. You know, as a Speaker of the House. $223,000. That ain't enough. That's not enough. I want more. She's worth $120 million. Adam Schiff. Adam Schiff net worth. Open secrets. Is that so we got him down. Was it worth $2 million? I don't know. It's all over. That's actually all over the place. I'm not sure if we have accurate information, but it looks like maybe $2 million. Adam Schiff, net worth 2004 was 1.2 million. Again, whatever. Point is, how the hell do you become how do you turn any job that pays you a salary into unbelievable? Like these guys are like crypto prophets. Like they got in early. Oh yeah, I got it for $225,000 a year salary, man. Turned into 120 million, man. Yeah, got into this crypto coin called fraud. Government. Now you know why she can't hold herself together. Because again, the first side of this is, oh my God, we're in trouble. They're going to catch us. He knows what we're doing. He's going to expose us. We got to impeach. It's going to get turned down in the Senate. Too many Republicans. It's not going to go anywhere. And if it does, they're going to call in witnesses. They'll call in you guys. You're going to be in bigger trouble. So I think Nancy's thing is just not really get the impeachment to where they're going to vote on it to the Senate. I mean, it sounds like she's trying to move forward. I really don't know. To me, I would think they're just going to try to string this thing along until we get close to the next year's election and just blast all of the TV like they're doing now. When she comes out and talks, like what she just said, oh, our report's done. This president did this, and he did that, and he did that, and he did that. And I'm like, I saw the hearings. I've read the transcript of his call. Where are you getting any of this from? But you see, when they come out on TV and talk, they don't have to tell the truth. See, they're not under oath. Nancy Pelosi is not under oath when she stands in front of those cameras and that podium and tells you what we found in Congress. So all that's going away. Their money is going away. It's drying up from the drug trade stuff, from the sexual predators. Tons of people have been arrested, by the way, hundreds and hundreds per case many times. Not the big names, but somewhere in Florida was just nailed the other day. I'm like, man, that's interesting. So old Trump is drying up the supply lines for these people. They are pissed. And the thing is, again, with Nancy, she's been in charge for so long, nobody can remove me. Us. It's a system. I got all these people. We're all embedded. President Trump, who? And then he started taking out their chess pieces. Your pawns. No, we're not even getting their pawns out. Nope, we haven't even gone for the pawn. We're going after the rook. Oh, there's your queen. Oh, checkmate. Oh, we'll go after your pawns later. So, not only is she upset, aggravated. You can see it in her face. I'm being defeated. That SOB is defeating me. Again, we've already lost. They've already won. Neither side knows it yet. Oh, she knows it. She knows it. She's lost. They have lost. And that's why when she talks on camera, that's all she can do is tell you lies. This is what we found in the report. No, I saw everything you guys saw. I saw your witness nonsense come up. I think, I heard, I read, I was told. What do you know firsthand? I don't know anything. You're the star witness, correct? Yes, I am. What was your main source of information here? The New York Times article. Come again, the New York Times article. Do you kiss your mother with that mouth? You're the star witness and you're using a newspaper article? Well, yeah. I saw it. And a whole bunch of Democrats saw it. And a whole bunch of Democrats said, I've had enough. And they're getting pissed off. Now they're getting pissed off. So, but again, if you're them, if you're Pelosi and them, what do? It's a criminal enterprise, massive, like a freaking giant drug cartel, gangs, like all in one, huge. And this has been going on for decades, and you guys, I mean, this is easy money. No one can stop us. The law enforcement are our guys. The FBI, they're our guys. The Justice Department, they're our guys. We're never going to get in trouble. And then one by one, Donald Trump is flicking over these huge chess pieces. Boom. Boom. And he's pretty much yelling from afar, checkmate. And she can't take it. She's so pissed off that this one man came in and took down and is currently taking down everything she's been building up. Again, all a criminal enterprise, her and all her buddies, the Democrats. That's why she sits there and goes, she's infuriated. She's burning up inside and tries to hold back. And the one news person asked her the other day, do you hate the president? She had to walk back to the podium. I was raised Catholic. Oh, speaking of the pedo organization of all time, Catholic Church. I was raised Catholic, not to hate. Right. You hate that man because he's taking down your criminal organization. Let's be real.